Finally, the lawnmower stopped. Oh, God. It was quite the symphony earlier, honey. Cancer, welcome to your general reading. I hope you are well. I hope you are fabulous. What is going on for the Cancerian collective? What's up? What's up? Show me Cancer, please. Show me the Cancer. What's going on? Yes, we changed our hair. It was time. It was time. This is actually my natural color, and I was happy to step back into it. Don't get me wrong, being blonde served me for many years. I enjoyed it quite a bit, but it's time to get back to me. You know that feeling? It's a special feeling. Show me what I need to see, please, for the Cancerian collective. What's going on for Cancer, please? What's up? Show me the Cancer collective. What's going on for the Cancer collective? Let's do one more. Show me the Cancer collective, please. Okay. Strength. We'll just put that right there, shall we? Some of you feel like you need an extraordinary amount of strength at this time. For some of you, you might be feeling a strong sense of pride as well. You might be dealing with Leo. You might have some Leo in your chart. All right, let's go ahead and break that down. It's like Spirit's like, FYI, this card. Okay. Okay, Chief, you got it. All right. 2 of Cups. 3 of Cups. Oh. What you doing? 2 of Cups, 3 of Cups, eh? Yeah, there's something here. There's a love energy, all right, that you would like to connect with. Either very strongly, or you're being stubborn, and you're saying, no, I don't. Strength works both ways. Show me the current. Show me the current energy, please, for Cancer. Show me that current energy, please. For Cancer. Show me that current energy, please. For Cancer. Show me that current energy, please, for Cancer. Yeah, there's love energy here. And it either wants to connect with you, you want to connect with it. 8 of Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles. Well, aren't you very practical? 8 of Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles, Queen of Cups. Strong energy here. Strong. Busy? Yeah. Taking care of business? Absolutely. Foundation energy, practical energy, financial energy, you name it. That seems to be here for you. Queen of Cups. Okay. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, but for now it's you. Okay. Doesn't tell me too much. You think it would, but I need to clarify that 10 of Pentacles. I need to see how far your roots go and what your concerns are. If you have very strong earth in your chart, what you're working on may not be work, you know. All right, show me the future, please. For some of you, are you trying to increase your household, your income, your stability, of course. Interesting. I'm seeing an expansion, though, in the positive, so that's the good news. 8, 10, Queen of Cups. Something is developing for which you feel good about, and that's always a good thing. Show me the future, please. 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 Show me the future, please, for Cancer. What's going on? Show me the future, please, for Cancer. Show me that future. Wheel of Fortune. 7 of Pentacles. Page of Pentacles. We went forward, now we're going backwards. We'll see if it's in your best interest. Sometimes in order to go forward, we must go back, yes? The High Priestess, what's your intuition saying? Okie dokie. I see, first of all, a hell of a lot of earth for you. You might have some very strong Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus in your chart. Also, like I said, Leo. It started out with emotional energy, too. Strong one. It's strong enough that I know it's provoking you a sense of strength and pride or determination to push it away. I don't care how low level those cards are. This is telling me a lot. We have the 8 of Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles, the Queen of Cups. It's looking like we're trying to come into our own. It looks lovely. It looks gorgeous. It looks dedicated. I like it. It's good. It's good energy. It's 8 of Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles, Queen of Cups. It might be that your material world is flourishing, right? It's becoming more grounded and established, possibly more finances, more home care, things like that. And it makes you feel good. Queen of Cups, it's like your heart space is like, oh, this is nice. It's like stepping into a warm bath. It's like I'm seeing more fruits of my labor. I'm expanding further within my home and outside of my home. This is awesome. This is big chill, right? Like it. Okay, the Wheel of Fortune, Seven of Pentacles, the Page of Pentacles. Something's changing. Orange is going a little backwards. I don't know why, but we shall see. There's a stagnation element here that may have nothing to do with your financial world. It might require you, however, to invest in a new way with the Page of Pentacles. Let's stop talking about it. Let's do it. Show me the High Priestess, please. What is this? Show me the High Priestess, please. Is it this one? Show me the High Priestess, please. What's your intuition saying, honey? What's going on? Show me the High Priestess, please. Show me the High Priestess. Show me the High Priestess, please. What's going on for Cancer? High Priestess. Show me the High Priestess, please. King of Swords. Are you forsaking your intuition for your knowledge? Taking action, trying to get that voice to shut up? Why? You're highly intuitive. Why are you trying to get that voice to shut up? It's not convenient? Yeah. Intuition's trying to tell you something you don't want to hear. What you're trying to cut out. There's a noise in you that you're trying to cut out and not hear. What you're not trying to hear. What is this? King of Swords to the Knight of Swords. The king has deployed his fastest knight to cut something out. Coldly. Your intuition's talking to you and you ain't trying to hear it. Yeah, I know that's what I'm being told to do, but that's not rational. That's stupid. Your feelings. There's something you're expressing intellectually that you would like to express emotionally. This isn't what you're not allowing. Your intuition is telling you to do this. Your mind is telling you, fuck that. No. 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 My I think statements will be sufficient. You're trying to cut out some sort, it's like, don't get me wrong, there's a reason why. Your internal GPS system is all wonky right now. You're not listening to it. You either don't trust it or you don't like what it's telling you. And it's not convenient. Okay. The High Priestess, you must remember, is our internal guidance system. It doesn't make sense often. We can't define it. It doesn't have boundaries and walls like the Hierophant does, who is the spiritual equivalent of the High Priestess. One is external, one is internal. The external one is easier to follow because it's got rules and outlines and deadlines. Okay. The High Priestess doesn't have any of that. She's just like, go that way. Why? Don't mind why. Just do it. You're like, that doesn't make sense. Fuck that. If it doesn't make sense to me rationally, I'm not going to do it. And it directly ties with your emotional expression. I don't know why you're cutting that down. I know you know why you are, because your mind's telling you. Your mind's saying, Cancer, this is not rational. This does not compute. It is not logical. Ignore that. There's something here that you are speaking and acting on that's coming from a place of I think instead of I feel. We're going to see why you hit that kind of switch. I think. Ha. Okay, show me strength, please. Which one? Is it still this deck? I'm feeling like it's two. This one. And this one. Yes. We're going to start here, see where we go. Show me strength, please. Show me strength. Show me strength, please. Show me strength. Show me strength. Show me strength. Show me strength. Okay. This. Man. Dude. There's something you want to do so bad. And you cannot get out of your head about it. Could be the other way around, but I got the King of Swords here twice. Trying to be like, I'm not thinking about this. I'm not thinking about this. I can see what you're not thinking about. I'm going to narrow this down. But this is very interesting. I have a little story here. The Nine of Swords to the King of Swords, Ace of Pentacles to the Queen of Wands. There's something here where you would like to extend your energy outward, and you are worried profusely about it. At least you were in the past. Strength kept you from doing it, just putting yourself out there. Your mind kept trying to talk you out of it. You had a million reasons why to talk yourself out of it. Or from accepting the offer if it's on the reverse, whatever. Take what resonates, leave what does not. Reverse energies as it applies, so on and so forth. Right now I'm saying you because it's default to your reading. Okay? So I'm seeing a Cancer who logically tried to talk themselves. It's like the desire to offer something tangible is real to this Queen of Wands. Aries, Leo, Sag, but it's more about the representation of the fire, the passion, the creativity, the heat. And it's strength, man. Somebody's thoughts gets them all twisted up in their head. I'm talking anxiety. I'm talking some anxiety here, baby. The kind that fuck your stomach up. All right? We got some anxiety here about extending some sort of offer to a Queen of Wands. It could be anything. To ask that person out, to make something solid, to make it real. I don't know. It just has realness attached to it. The bigger that pentacle gets depends on how worried the person is about it. So I don't know how big or small that actually is. I just know the idea of it, extending it outwards beyond the self, stressed this person out tremendously. Let's narrow this down. Show me more strength. So we either blocked it or we minimized it. Show me the strength, please. I need to narrow this down. Show me the strength, please. Goodness me. Hierophant, Taurian energy. The strength to block is unreal. Oh! We got some Leo Taurus right here, first of all. Oh my. The insistence, the insistence, the insistence. Why are we insisting so hard? The insistence to block, the insistence to block, the insistence to block. And also the justification that it's correct to do so. The justification, the strength, the correctness, the pride. I saw the real reason already. Okay, making something real to somebody else mentally fuck that person up. Making it real with the Queen of Wands. Okay, fuck that other person's up, at least mentally speaking, anxiety. On the forefront, the energy suggests, oh, I gotta block this because it's the correct thing to do. And that's it. It's quite blunt. It's quite blunt. We're using the strength of conviction here of the Hierophant. Told you, these are each other's divine counterparts. Somebody's intuition was speaking to them, their mind shut it down. And it wanted to come out from a place of the heart space, but how it actually got expressed was intellectual. And now we have the justification of the Hierophant to block. Oh my God. The strength and justification. Somebody was overriding their feelings at all cost. Show me this Two of Cups, please. Show me this Two of Cups, please. Show me this Two of Cups. Show me this Two of Cups, please. No. Show me the Two of Cups. There was this idea. There it is. Knight of Swords underlying. I'm waiting for. That's what I'm waiting for is reflective energy. Two of Cups, Ten of Cups, Temperance, Page of Cups. There is this idea and even insistence I can heal these other feelings. Okay. There's this idea that I can heal these other feelings. There's this idea that I can absolutely heal this relationship energy. And it's different from the one that it's the insistence. I got this. I got this. I got this. Block out any other outside interferences. I'm not going to listen to my feelings. I'm not going to listen to my feelings. I'm not going to listen to my intuition. I am going to block anything out that does not have to do with the healing of this emotional energy. I got this. Anything else that is like, nope, moving my energy on, fuck that. We're going to concentrate on healing this emotional relationship right here. This is in my crosshairs, okay? This is what we're aiming towards. That's it right there. That's the fucking focus. Heal those cups. Heal it. Forget any offers. My either extending them or receiving them. It causes me way too much anxiety to move my energy outward into the new. Fuck that, shut it down. We're going to heal the relationship energy that we know, and it's done with so much firm insistence. It's coming from a place of pride. We're not listening to our intuition. We're using our facts and logical reasoning and our spiritual energy as the Hierophant that says, oh, no, no. This is how it's written down, so it shall be followed, like a recipe. Something like that. We have Sag energy. We have Taurus energy. We have Leo energy. We have Aquarian energy. Show me this 3 of Cups. Okay, I got it. There was a point in contemplation, an energy that was extended and had the opportunity of new written on it, and it was coming from or being received by somebody who represents the Queen of Wands energy, right? But the idea of the newness, too much. Extending our energy outward, too much. Receiving that kind of offer, nope. Nope, we're going to turn right back around and we're heal this because we know this, right? We get this, we understand this. This is what we know. Show me that 3. I got it. I got it. I'm on the same page with you now. Show me that 3 Cups, please. Wait. Let me know if you're connecting to Capricorn. Show me. Was there something else in here I needed to see, please? Was there something else in here I needed to see, please? 4 Swords. We're trying to mend our thoughts about a burden here. We're trying to force ourselves to see a difficulty or a strain in a different way. We're trying to. It's almost like you're trying to trick yourself into seeing a strain in a different way. It's not quite working. It's for the purposes of healing, but I don't trust it because you don't either. Here's the thing. It's like you don't trust your own process. It's like, there is strain. I have strain. I have strain. But, you know, maybe I've never thought about my strain in the right way. Maybe I'm just seeing my strain wrong. Maybe my strain isn't a strain. Maybe I'm full of shit. I don't know. I'm going to take a nap. Maybe the strain of my connection and this thing I'm trying to heal so hard isn't that much of a strain at all. Maybe I just have the wrong pair of glasses on and I need to try these other pair of glasses and maybe I can stop seeing my strain as a strain. I just need to heal it. That's all. I just need to heal it. And it's like you're trying to talk yourself into that with 7 of Swords. That's why I don't believe it's because you don't. There is this sense of obligation. I have to fix this. I know how to fix these cups. I know I can. I know I can. And maybe it's not a 10 of Wands. Maybe I've been thinking it. Maybe my thinking is in the wrong box. Maybe it's not a strain. Maybe that's me. Maybe that's all in me. Maybe that's just all in my head. Right? It's not a strain at all. It's you know what? It's a 10 of Cups. I know it's a 10 of Cups, and it's also a 2 of Cups. I know I can heal it, and I just, you know what? It's my fault. It's my bad. I got used to seeing this relationship in a certain light, and so I've been treating it in a certain light. Not that it's actually a strain in reality. It's just that's what I got used to thinking, so I treat it like that. Okay. Show me this 3 of Cups. Show me that 3 of Cups. Show me that 3 of Cups. Show me that 3 of Cups, please. Show me that 3 of Cups. Show me that 3 of Cups, please. Show me that 3. Okay. 9 of Swords. That's the one who provokes your anxiety. 2 of Wands. Yeah. There's someone else here in the energetically speaking you would like to connect with. It's that same person who provokes your anxiety. The 9 of Swords that I saw earlier upon clarification here. It was the concept of any sort of newness or putting your energy out there in a new way that rejected because it caused way too much strain or stress in you to think you couldn't. You just weren't in that space where you felt you could receive new or extend yourself outwards towards new. It's not without lack of want. I saw the Queen of Wands there, and the King and Queen of Wands always kind of represent want. Okay, they always represent the wants and immediacies of, look at that, holy shit, that's ambitious, that's drive, that's fire, I want to get over there and experience that, right? But the idea of it, just it puts us in a stressful space. It did. So I do believe, as I saw earlier, that your energy, at least in 3 of Cups, there's something here or someone that you wish to connect with that is not related to this. It stresses you out and you're trying to make a decision about what to do with that energy that you identify as stresses you out. Okay, let's move it on. Keep on keeping on. Show me the current, please. Okay. Show me the current, please. Show me the current, please. Yeah, it's like a... I've made my determination. I don't know what this relationship value is to you. It's just you're determined not to see it in a certain way, and you often think it's your own fault that you see it this way, not because you're accepting it for what it is, but because you're trying to not accept it for what it is. There is strain here, and you're trying to trick yourself into saying, that's not true. That's me. That's my fault. I've come to see this relationship at a strain, not that it necessarily is. It's just how I perceived it, it's how I treated it. No, you started treating it like a strain because it is. But yes, by all rights, I applaud you for wanting to heal your Ten of Cups. But you wouldn't be healing it unless there was a reason to heal it. I.e., there's a legitimate strain here. So don't tell yourself there isn't. Otherwise, you're not going to leave yourself much to heal if you're convinced there isn't any. Okay? You wanted to turn away from new. You want to turn around and work on your relationship. I got you. I got it. I got it. But don't tell yourself there isn't strain when there is. It's going to make your work that much harder. Okay? As for this connection, what happens to it, I don't know. It seems to be on your mind. That's kind of a drifting thought. I don't know what to do with this person that I kind of enjoy connecting with, but it also stresses me out, causes me strain. I saw you refraining from it back in your opening and instead opting for connecting with and trying to heal a relationship energy of some sort. Show me this Eight of Pentacles, please. I hope you are successful. We have the Ten of Pentacles here. Show me. Show me that Eight of Pentacles, please. Show me that Eight of Pentacles, please. Six of Cups for some of you. Show me that Eight of Pentacles, please. Queen of Swords. Fuck me, baby. Nine of Swords. Why are you so anxious all the time? Seven of Swords. Honey, you gotta stop. The Seven of Swords and the Nine of Swords. I mean, I know that's easier said than done. And I know exactly what anxiety is like. I understand. I do. I really do. You know, I've suffered anxiety disorder for a big part of my life. I understand. And I know it's easier said than done. What bothers me is that you try to act like it doesn't bother you. Your thoughts are relentless. And you act like they don't affect you. The King and Queen is like, I can handle my shit. I can handle my thoughts. I'm used to it. I bet you are used to it. But you indulge in your anxiety a great deal. Like you give. Look, one of the best ways to deal with anxiety is to make room for it. Allow the voices to speak. And then you walk away from them. Stop indulging in them. You write them down. You give them some weight to express themselves. And then you move on. This is you literally considering every single thought, doubt, anxiety, question of self-sabotage, pain, influence, cutting things out. It's like you pick up every conceivable stone. Where are you allowed to breathe or express yourself organically, Cancer? Where is your organic process for love? Where is your organic process for fire? Where is your organic process for feeling good or even comfortable? By all means, give your anxiety some room to express itself, lest it overtake you. Yes, but this is overtaking you because you analyze every single conceivable thought. It's okay if I see it here and there. That's cool. Everybody goes through that, but this is you as a matter of routine. You get really bogged down in exhaustion by the weight of your own thoughts. That's confirmation for some of you. Eight of Pentacles works on your mind. Okay. You analyze every conceivable detail. You comb through things. Or compromise energy trying to make something work with somebody. You overthought the context of this for what it really is. Just admit that you have burdens in your relationship. Everybody does. You seem to know that. It's the extent of the strain for which you are not willing to admit. You overthink it, then you talk yourself out of it. This isn't a strain at all. No. It's just me. That's me. That's my fuck up. That's my bad. That was me confusing my relationship as being a strain. It's not a strain. I just made it that way. No. I want you to heal your cups. I do. But not with that thought. You are overthinking things to the point that it's working against you. And it's showing up in your pentacle world too. Eight of Pentacles. I see a graduation to some extent. Okay. Eight of Pentacles to the Ten of Pentacles. I'm still not convinced that it's work, but let's take a look. Show me your Ten of Pentacles. That could very well be your process, but I can tell you this, you pay a heavy price for it. Show me that Ten of Pentacles, please. 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 I see you emotionally. This was, honey, this was going to take a toll. This was going to take a toll. Saying your relationship, you can heal it, which again, I applaud you for that. That's a beautiful effort, but you can't heal it under a delusion that it's not a strain. It contradicts the idea that there's nothing to heal. So that in and of itself is wreaking havoc on your mind and your mental faculties. Work is wreaking havoc on your faculties. The way you approach it specifically. There's something here that you like to connect to. It makes you feel good, but it also kind of freaks you out. Okay, and it was the invitation under the new, which you shied away from, and you said, nope, fuck that. I'm going to double down on my efforts on my relationship and fix that. I understand, and I've already addressed it. And it's coming from such a strong place of conviction. My intuition? Fuck my intuition. This is what I know to be true. King of Swords, Knight of Swords, don't even hesitate. Cut, cut, cut. What are we cutting? Our natural emotional expression. Why? It's too complicated and I fuck it up. Just stick to what I know. The thoughts, thank you very much. Ten of Pentacles, bitch. Okay, we have a graduation and I respect that. Eight of Pentacles to the Ten of Pentacles, and it's at your cost. It is at your cost. It's your mental exhaustion. And now we have emotional leaving. Eight of Cups. You've checked out from this. You've worked so hard to graduate your energy from workable to compromise to security to a Ten of Pentacles. We're in the clear and now I'm fucking sick of it. Eight of Cups. I'm emotionally drained. You are mentally drained too. That was inevitable. Eight of Cups. You are emotionally drained and tapped out. And you're calling Ace of Wands. You are looking to refuel your tank. You're looking to refuel your tank. It's like, what's left? I've worked my ass off for this, and now I feel numb to it. It's like now you want to open up to an Ace of Wands. Let's see if you allow yourself to do it. I don't know. That was going to take you, honey. You're paying a heavy price. You're paying a heavy price. You're not listening to your intuition. I understand that rationally you want things to make sense. You have a very strong mind. But it's that same strong mind that gets you into a fuck ton of trouble. You talk yourself out of stuff that you naturally gravitate towards and say, I'm going to double down on the efforts on the things that are the hardest because that deserves my most immediate attention. Okay, fine. That's cool. But don't tell yourself that it's not harder than it is, because it is. Otherwise, you are making it that much harder on you. And it's the same with your work. I'm worried about you, honey. Show me that Queen of Cups, please. Show me that Queen of Cups, please. Let's see if we can, ooh. Some of you have very delicate stomachs. With all this anxiety, of course you would. Some of you have very delicate, so it's kind of a no-brainer to me. It's just I keep seeing the sensitivity of somebody's stomach. You might have things like IBS, Crohn's, very strong acid reflux, which you might expect, spontaneous loss of appetite, something like that. Queen of Cups, the Magician, Five of Cups, Queen of Cups. You just want to feel good. You just want to feel good, and it's hard. You just want to feel good. Is that so wrong? You just want to feel good. You do. That's all you just want to feel good. Your energy is quite tired. It's burnt out and it just wants to feel good again. That's all you're willing from yourself, is for you to feel good about you. You know, you do want to call in a stronger heart space, something that allows you to feel more, not less. particularly when it comes to yourself. Your Queen of Cups is here, but it's the Magician. So I know you want to pull in more love energy, not less. You want to feel more, not less. You want to get the hell out of your head. You want to feel your feelings more easily and more fluidly so you can feel better. Not just think better, not just act better, but you want to feel better, yes? And you're willing it towards you, you are. And we have a Queen and Queen of Cups twice, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. But there is a Five of Cups here that's lingering, and it's like you can't bypass that. You can't bypass it. I know you want to. And I have every reason to believe that you can achieve it here, honey. You have a lot of heart, even though you approach the world with your mind and your stress. I want you to get there. Let's see if you do. I'm terribly curious about your bottom line. Wheel of Fortune, Seven of Pentacles, and the Page of Pentacles. It looks like things might be going backwards, but that's not necessarily a bad thing. Let's take a look. It's not over till it's over. Okay, show me okay, show me what I need to see, please. Show me what I need to see, please. Show me what I need to see, please. You're trying to pull more of that heart space open, and it's like as you do, as you get more, it's this critical point right here, man, right here, when you are finally so mentally exhausted, when you go from an 8 to a 10 of Pentacles, that's when you are the most emotionally absent, is the 8 of Cups, and you're like, fuck. Now I want new. That same new you were, oh. Yes and no, yes and no, yes and no, yes and no. No. We're gonna fix this. We're gonna come back over here. We're gonna fix this shit. And it's only when you were so tapped out, okay, that your energy kind of like stops. It's like it stops playing with itself. It's like it stops crying wolf and says, oh God, wolf. It's, I'm not into this. I don't like being so far removed from myself and my feelings. And now you are gravitating towards the Ace. And for the first time, your energy starts to feel a little more comfortable. I wish I could pin that down. I wish I could peg that down. But it seems like you're more open to a heart space and feelings than you were in the past and in your opening current. You actively moved away from feelings in the past and even in your current until one day it kind of flips. Let's see if it stays that way. Show me that Wheel of Fortune, please. Show me that Wheel of Fortune, please. Show me that Wheel of Fortune, please. Show me that Wheel of Fortune, please, for Cancer. King of Pentacles. Okay. I knew it wasn't financial on that bottom line. I see you working your way into stability. I even see you working your way into possible community, like a stronger sense of driving into the roots, that kind of thing. That wasn't in question. How you went about it concerned me a great deal. I can see the results and how it's wreaking havoc, and it's going to wreak havoc on you, but it's going to be for your best benefit when you become so emotionally withdrawn and so incapable of feeling your feelings that you're going to start gravitating towards the new instead of trying to fix all these broken fucking problems. The ones you say that aren't a big deal. Yes, they are. Anyway. That is when, for the first time, you're going to start to feel more organically like yourself. When you are, in fact, secure as the King of Pentacles. Grounded, founded, practical. That is where... You remember this guy? Remember this asshole right here? That says, oh, no. Intuition, feelings, fuck that. That's not convenient. We're going to shut that down. I asked specifically what it was he was cutting out. Again, it goes back to the emotional expression. Wheel of Fortune in the future, when your energy starts to gravitate towards the new, and I said, where is your organic process, Cancer? Where is your organic feeling? Where are your natural experiences that you are allowing to happen and unfold because you want them and not because you're forcing yourself to choose other things? Finally, when you get there to your most practical self, we see the expression of your emotions, the same one you cut off earlier. Seven of Pentacles. Let's see if this continues on in this way. There's going to be a bit of a stagnation period, I guess, I grant you. It's going to take you a while to warm up to this. Some of that Seven of Pentacles, please. I know, I've been fighting off that Ace for a long time. Some of the Seven of Pentacles, please. Some of the Seven of Pentacles, please. Keep it going. Some of you are really tempted to gravitate towards back that burden that you say is to burden, and it was just all a matter of perspective, and you were wrong. Careful. Seven of Pentacles, please. Fucking told you. You're warming up to it. I told you. Just because I see a graduation in the reverse in the future does not necessarily make it bad. Sometimes we have to work hard to undo the energy that we're used to. We have to work hard to undo our thinking. We have to get used to and work hard to unbreak ourselves of those habits. I can see, I'm looking at a Cancer who rejects forms of new, even though they gravitate towards it because it stresses them out logically. It's just not what I want to do. You talk yourself out of it, and you do that a lot. And you're like, I can go back to this emotional mess over here and I can, whatever. I apologize. I'm not trying to be disrespectful to your relationship. You should know who I am by now, and I tend to be very outspoken, and it's just easier for me to use the language for which I am accustomed. I am not trying to be disparaging to your person, so don't take it as an offense. There. It's one of those things where I'm going to go back and work on this emotional mess. It's my not, it's not a burden. I can totally make that, who or what this is, I couldn't say. I just know that this same person provokes in you the anxiety that I saw earlier, and it was the confrontation of the new and the bold and the exciting and the thing that inspires you. It came into conflict with you and your mental processes, so you shut it down. Rededicated your energy towards this. And again, we have Sagittarian energy here. We have Taurus. We have Leo. Aquarian energy, of course. But anyway, I'm sorry, the Seven of Pentacles. So you are now in a place where if you were in a state of stagnation, if you were in a place of low-level development, if you were at a place of hanging back, your energy is starting to wake up. And as you allow the organic process of feeling what you want to feel and gravitating towards what it is you want to gravitate towards and not what you're just forcing yourself to fix. I gotta force myself to fix this. This isn't as big a mess as I think it is. It's missing a bunch of parts and shit, and things aren't quite flowing, but I can put something together. I can keep replacing that conveyor belt. I can keep whatever that context of the relationship is. It's not as bad as it's a fucking dumpster fire, but I can keep working on it. I can keep working on it. I can use this hammer to put out the fire. Going against your intuition and your thought and your feeling and your inclination at every conceivable turn. And talking yourself into things, talking yourself out of things. I know that it has worked for you on some level of success in terms of your monetary background, and even then that stresses you out. But honey, my point is that the more you allow for the new, the more you will levitate towards the organic process of allowing yourself to feel good in the moment, allowing yourself to feel good in your heart space. It's like, you know what? I actually do enjoy this. And I think I'm going to keep doing it. That is what I'm talking about. Stop trying to force yourself into somebody else's box. It's not working. And stop trying to force yourself into a box you don't even particularly care for. Because you don't. Okay, your energy starts to open up. It's starting to shake itself off. Okay, that Knight of Wands is coming out. It's kind of like breaking up the stagnation. Now, again, the Knight of Wands is our personal steam. It's our personal invigoration. Okay, I know things were ho-hum, but they are starting to turn around, and you are starting to develop, outwardly speaking, even your emotions are beginning to show more organic movement, gravitating that towards that you can open up to and actually express yourself in without overthinking it and without overacting in the wrong direction. I don't know how to think. No, we're just going to cut that shit out. We're going to cut. Nope. Not convenient. I don't know what that is. I don't want to deal with it. Now over here, I'm seeing two knights of some varying degree of expression talking to each other, and it feels organic. Just stay in that vein. Okay? And then your queen, because you're manifesting anyway. I got news for you, baby. as soon as you hit empty on your tank, who had a reading like this? Somebody had a reading like this. I don't remember. Somebody had a reading like this. Who was it? This is a lot more sword energy than the one I'm believing I'm remembering it from. This one has a lot more sword energy. But the premise was there. You hit emotional empty. You hit the bottom of the goddamn gas tank, honey. And that is when finally your energy will make an allowance towards the new. This is a critical hinge point, but I can tell you this, it's coming from the premise of a Ten of Pentacles. When you are secure and founded and finally where you want to be, where everything should by all rights be fixed, is when you feel the most disconnected. And that's going to be your biggest indicator. Show me that Page of Pentacles. Let's see how you invest in. The Sun. Well, I hope so. Let's see if you're investing. Page of Pentacles. Allow the flow to happen, Cancer. I hate to say that vague, generic tarot shit, but sometimes it applies. Allow the flow to happen. And it's one of those things where I'm sorry you're having to learn this the hard way, and I'm sorry you're putting yourself through so much hell, and I'm sorry you're putting through so much judgery, and I know that in your mind you're doing the right thing, and that right thing is costing you a pretty fucking penny. And both your time, energy, efforts, and your mental exhaustion and your emotional exhaustion. Okay, but if that's what you have to do, that's what you have to do. But I promise you there's going to come a point, and that's if this is speaking to you, where you're so sick of your mind hijacking your feelings. Okay? Page of Pentacles, show me investment and communication. It's time. Opening up in the general sense. Show me that Page of Pentacles, please. Let's see if you allow yourself to further advance. I would love to see you further advance. You've got work to do, but you can do it. There's that fucker again. King of Swords. Are you making a decision to invest in yourself? Let's see if you allow it. Oh! There it is. Yes. 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 Okay. Finally, your King of Swords is working for you, not against you. Thank you. I'm so happy that you are giving yourself permission to be happy. That's good. I'm not trying to be an asshole to you. When I see the natural progression of energy and where it's going it's shifting. Do you see how it went from positive in your material world, but negative to your mental and emotional world until you finally had enough? And then it started to flip. Then there's the recognition of I want more things that feel good to me. I want a stronger connection that feels correct to me. One that doesn't fight so much in my heart space. One that feels, again, organic. I can't stress that word enough. You want more of the organic process. And as you get more comfortable in owning yourself and your experiences and everything that you've been through, you're going to let that Knight of Cups out a little more. And also, you get a little more comfortable expressing yourself in other ways. And finding new forms of fuel and new things to energize you. And yeah, you invest significantly in what looks like another person. Could possibly yourself. I'm glad to see he's finally giving himself permission to do something he wants to do. But I'm happy because apparently your King and Queen of Swords have a lot of say in your particular process. So I'm actually, even though he's kind of grumpy, at least Mr. Grumpy is over here allowing you to make a new investment. It's small, I'll take it. Okay. But it's leading to bigger spaces. So that's good. It's like a massive upgrade. It's like going from a studio apartment to like a 5-bedroom house. Okay, I'll take it. Okay, you are allowing yourself to upgrade emotionally, spiritually, and in terms of what it is that makes you happy. And I'm telling you right now, it comes down to this. When you understand or even have walked away from what you have worked so fucking hard to establish to the point of your discomfort and your own pain, that is when you're going to gravitate towards the new, and it will be done so organically without so much of the do and die consequences, pros and cons. Let me overthink it to death. Let me talk myself into things. Let me talk myself. No, there's going to come a time when you're going to feel much more of a natural, where there's much more of a natural flow of expression and how you want to receive it. It's going to be a gradual thing, but yes, then you commit to investing into this new way because it feels good and it feels natural, as it should. I couldn't peg more down on this other than the fact that you are lying to yourself. You think it's pretty easy to fix because it's what you know. I understand. I understand where that energy is coming from. I understand where that thought's coming from. But you can't heal dick if you don't admit to yourself it's much more strained than you thought or allowed yourself to. Again, it's like, oh, that's my bad. The reason why it's such a strain is because I saw it that way. You're talking yourself into it. You don't actually believe it. Who this person is that causes you stress to connect with, I saw it earlier. They were under the representation of the new, which you have actively talked yourself out of a couple of times. But now, I'm happy to say you're not even talking yourself into it. You're just allowing it to happen, and it feels correct because it is. So let's see this hinge point right here. This 8 of Cups to the 10 of Pentacles. After everything I've done, I'm fucking sick of it. Let's see that. Can I see this, please? This 8 of Cups to the 10 of Cups. Show me this 8 of Cups to the 10 of Cups, please. Show me this 8 of Cups to the 10 of Cups, please. Another reason? Somebody called me Barbie a couple weeks ago. And that hit my rage levels in a very unexpected way. You called me what? It just silently and quietly made me so angry. It's like, hey Barbie, hey gorgeous Barbie. Who are you talking to? Oh no. No, no, no. No, no, no. But it was always confirmation. It was just confirmation for me because I had been thinking about doing this for months, and I'm glad to have finally done it. But that was absolute confirmation for me. It's like, oh no, I'm not your Barbie girl, and we don't live in Barbie world. You wouldn't dare say that to my face. You would not dare say that to my face. Like, honey, you don't know me in real life. Because if you did, you wouldn't have said that. I had an organic change, honey, and it looks like you is too, but yours is on a much bigger and grander scale, and I'm very happy for you. Show me that 8 of Cups to the 10 of Pentacles. I need to see this hinge point. Ace of Swords. Oh, you're arriving to that truth. Some of you may not be aware of it yet. It's a truth you're going to arrive to. When, I could not say. But it is a truth that you will arrive to. When it hits you is when it hits you is when it hits you. Hierophant. Again, very strong Taurian energy. For some of you, not till Taurus season. King of Pentacles underlying that also. Which is also the next Earth sign season is Taurus season. So for some of you, you'll have some very strong truths about your spiritual energy, your commitment energy, what you feel obligated to, why you do. And that's all well and good. You need to explore that energy. Don't take anything for granted. It's easy to be the Hierophant. It is much harder to be the High Priestess. It's easy to be the Hierophant because you can take the rule book for granted because it's been written down. It's harder to challenge the rule book. It is harder to stretch yourself beyond those boundaries. This what I see is a Cancer who is shying away from the concepts of new because their stress or their mind allows them to talk themselves out of it. So they go back and insist on working on things that are actually extremely difficult, too difficult, much more than they're willing to admit, and that they don't even particularly care for. They do it out of habit. There is something else here that represents a connectivity that also considers a strain. Everything you overthink and consider it a strain until one day that stops dramatically when you realize how fucking tired you are in this 10 of Pentacles quest, this 8 of Pentacles quest, stability, livelihood, everything, and how you are so bleached of color. And that is when your organic process takes over, particularly your emotions. I see you cut it off several times. How is that serving you? And that's if this speaks to you. If it doesn't, then don't accept it. It's that simple. Told you. You gravitate towards the new. But it's hard to when you are still fixated on the pretext of the old. The pretext of the old, for which I will point out, seems to no longer apply to you. You're not in that space where you can admit it yet, not to yourself. And that's what you need to recognize before you can give yourself permission to invest in another way. But it's beautiful. Aces, baby. Snake eyes. You'll get there. You'll get there. Really? Alright. Is there something else? Okay. Fuck you. King of Swords there 3 or 4 times now. Yeah, some strong awareness. I'm telling you, your mind is in a habit of hijacking everything, all your experiences. Anything that allows you to gravitate towards anything you might even like. Never mind love. Never mind anything as complex as love. Anything that you might like or take interest in. Your mind kind of shuts that shit down. No. It's not convenient to like that. It's kind of like that. It's not convenient to like that. It's not convenient to go to that. But I'm not trying to downplay it. I can tell that you experience anxiety issues. To the point that it might even wreak physical havoc on your body. You know. And I am sorry. Which is why I also rejoice for you, saying what will be. You know? Was there something else, please? 2 of Wands, there's that conversation again. Between you and that person. What is this? What is this, please? Page of Pentacles, there they are again. Invest in your truth. Damn, Gina. Spirits are trying to be real clear with you. Invest in your truth, Cancer. Invest in your truth. You can't go wrong. When all your other thoughts are working against you and you are abating in that, invest in your actual real truth, your pathway. The one thing you know to be true, and that is correct. Not what you talk yourself into. Not what you tell yourself you have to believe or that you have to conform to. What is your absolute truth that is core to you and only you could know? That's what you invest in. And so too does other things unmap or unfold. But yes, it's really harkening back to that truth. Focus on that fucking Ace of Swords, Ace of Pentacles, what really happened here and why. And many of you will have critical energy around Taurus season. There's something here about the lack of passion. And I don't just mean like sexual passion. I just mean passion. The candle's gone out. Okay. The way of direction in the 4 of Wands. The relationship energy. Okay. The light has gone out. It could literally be with Virgo. It doesn't have to be. But the idea is can you heal the relationship well and truly? Or are you just going to keep looking at that candle hoping you can fix shit? You know, like I said, many of you are trying to put out a fire with a hammer. Do you want that? Can you heal this relationship well and truly? Are you even inclined to? That's the thing about the Hermit. He's often inclined not to do anything. He's an old man. He's not always going to bother him. So even though he's a good indication of healing, it's at his time and to his benefit, which means he may not do jack and shit. So, that's the doubts. There's the doubts right there. Are you even really inclined to heal this, or do you just think that you have to? Because in the stress of new, it's easier to gravitate towards the old. Something to think about. I'm sorry, I don't mean to get all Jerry Springer on you, but sometimes those last minute cards can... There it is again. There's that Ace of Pentacles. Okay. Oops. Well, yours is the last reading of the day, I do believe. I think that makes it 1 o'clock. Show me. You need to heal your heart. The simplest definition right there. Heart, two hearts. And it's two hearts. One's trying to heal itself. The other one is much bigger than it knows. It's much bigger than it knows. Or believes it deserves. The palm hand. Yes, you are deeply spiritual. Also 5, hearkening back to the Hierophant. Yes, I know. You have very strong spiritual senses of beliefs and things like that. Just please know a big part of that plays into your mentality. Okay? And it's one of the things that's made you very comfortable in navigating yes, no, yes, no, yes, no. But so too has that worked against you when things are confrontational that run contrary to what it is that you know. Like your feelings. The infinity loop, not once but twice. I got repeating energies here. J, D, key. I got a key. Oh my gosh, I just got... I would like some more initials, please. Okay. Well, we have the arrow here, which is sometimes indicative of Sag, but it's also piercing right through the dragon, Aries, Leo, Sag. Some of you are stuck to a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag, or at least it feels that way, but it's... It's interesting. For some of you, it's confirmation for an idea that you want to slay the dragon. Oh my. That's interesting. You want to slay the dragon. It's interesting how they were connected. You want to slay the dragon. Some of you, it's like, I want to slay the dragon. I don't know if that makes sense to you. Perhaps that's in reference to the metaphor, to the idea there's a particular dragon you want to slay. It could very well be your person's Aries, Leo. I don't know. I don't know. It's either the person you might be trying to fix things with, or the person you were trying to connect with, but you talked yourself out of. I don't know. And so I want to slay that dragon. It's kind of coming across a little sexual, but that's okay. Honey, like I have an issue with that. No. It's just got my attention. It's so interesting to see it. Like, I hold it up to you. You can't see it. All right. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to dwell on that. It was just very fascinating. Big masculine glasses, yay! They always make me smile. Camel, Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus, of course, and also, of course, the conservation of one's feelings, not letting them out. You wanting an anchor, an absolute, a way, a definitive object. I know, and some of you feel absolutely anchored to, and it's one more motivation for you to talk yourself into something, right? It's like, well, this is what I'm anchored to, or this is what I know. You need a different anchor, one that allows you to feel feelings. And that will be in time. P. Not too many initials here. Okay. Take that back. All right. S, X, W. Another P. E, H. And the 4-leaf clover, the luck of the Irish, of course. Good luck to you, in other words. All right, I think that's it. Can't I say that and then I put my hand back in the damn bowl. All right, small masculine small feminine glasses and big masculine glasses. They're matching pair. Yay! Missing handcuff. We feel like we're missing our mate. I feel like everybody's pulling that up. And then D. Or is that no? I'm sorry, that's A. I will never ever get script lettering again, ever. It's very hard. I need to replace all these with standard lettering. Okay, that's enough. Cancer. I'm sorry. That's really bothering me. I want to slay the dragon. Trying to kill the dominating thing. It's like you're trying to kill the dominating thing, the thing that breathes down your neck. And that could be the metaphor for your thoughts, which I've seen many times. The thing that just constantly breathes down your neck and puts heat and pressure on you. He's like, I just want to slay that damn dragon. I don't know. I'm sorry, I keep picking that up. Okay. A, like I said. All right, that's enough. Cancer. Put in the comments as you see fit. Good luck to you. You're on a heck of a journey. it looks like you'll be gaining some clarity. So I'm not saying absolutes. I'm not saying you're going to change your destiny or your life overnight. What I'm saying is that you will have, I do believe, a stronger indication of personal truth, or seeing yourself in this, or understanding yourself in this, and where it is. You seem to have a strong idea of, this is what I know to be true. So one of the smallest things you can incorporate for yourself is your own particular truth, if nothing else. Not what you've been told, not the rules. What is it you understand to be true for you? Okay? What is your singular truth? I can see what you're gravitating towards, and that's when your energy for the first time in this whole damn reading looks comfortable. At all. So that's good news. Okay. Put in the comments as you see fit. Take care. Be well.